Hello people, this is Moonlight and I am here with week 1 for the ASL Season 9 and we are taking on Heitor and his Sycho, I believe Sycho Boosters is his team name if I remember correctly. So he's got a pretty threatening team. His team should be coming up on the screen now. Garchomp, he's got Garchomp, Starmie, Vikavolt, Rapidash, Noctowl, Scizor, Gardevoir, Ditto, Throw, and Vileplume. I think he brings the Garchomp, the Ditto, the Vileplume, the Scizor, the Rapidash, and then either the Noctowl or the Gardevoir. He could also bring the Throw as well. Reason I don't think he brings the Vikavolt or Starmie is because I think that he has other mobs that just have much better matchups, namely the Noctowl or Rapidash with the ability to Dynamax and potentially sweep. So we will end up seeing what he brings. Actually, there we go. So let's see what he ends up bringing. He has to bring the Vileplume for Dragapult. Garchomp and Scizor are really good offensive threats versus me. Ditto is just really irritating. Rapidash and Noctowl are both really good once they're Dynamaxed up. And then Gardevoir hits hard. Throw is pretty bulky, so you might want to bring it for that. He could bring Starmie or Vikavolt still, but I don't think he brings both. I think he needs to bring one of them, if he brings one at all. And I think he brings Starmie simply for Rapid Spin. Alright, so he does bring the Starmie. No Ditto, okay. So let me just get the battle link for a few people. Okay. So, gotta make sure I'm recording all this. Okay, so I think the Rapidash is gonna have Solar Blade on it for the Swampert. Leads on his end. Starmie or Scizor to U-turn or flip turn out. Garchomp to put on offensive pressure or potentially set up rocks. Rapidash just to Dynamax and break right off the bat. Whatever the case may end up being, I like the idea of I'm going to lead Pult to U-turn. So he leads Starmie. Let me open up my calcs real quick. So Polt versus Starmie. You know what? The vid's gonna freeze a bit, but you guys will live. Because honestly, I really just need to do calcs on this. So Polt versus Starmie, level 50. He does. I don't think you stay in here. I think you U-turn out. So he goes Vileplume here. Let's see. It's 20% from that U-turn. That is about what I expected from specially defensive. Okay. So if he is Spadef, he's at, what is he at? He's at 81%. Did 19 to him. Yeah, do I go Nidoking here? I do. Because he can't really touch me. So he's at 87 now. What does he switch into this thing? I could just EQ for middle ground play because he doesn't have... Yeah, I'm gonna EQ. Okay. And here, I'm gonna poison jab. So, I don't really know what he switches in here. I don't think you go Scizor on this. Certainly don't go Rapidash. I think his only real choice here is Starmie, and I doubt that because like it doesn't look like he prepped at all for this thing, so. Or at least physical Nidoking. It doesn't look like he prepped at all for it. Which is fair if he's defensive Garchomp, then this poison jab will do 20 to 30%. If he's not max. But we'll see what happens here. I doubt he goes Scizor. If he's banded Scizor, does he kill me with Bullet Punch? I don't think he does. He does, okay. He goes Chomp, alright. That does 28%. That's looking not really Fizdef. No, that's standard Chomp. So I'm going to go Pert here. do wish I had gone for another EQ there. That would have been nice damage on this thing. But this is good chip. Alright, so he does miss the scale shot. Sorry. So I'm going to... I could set up my rocks here. I doubt he stays in. So I'm going to set up my rocks. Yeah, he goes Gardevoir. And I just go Registeel on this thing. Yep, that's exactly what I do. Psyshock, crit. So that doesn't really tell me much of anything. Outside of the fact that he's probably not Specs. Probably like Scarf would be my guess. So I'm gonna T-Wave here. He could go Chomp. You know, he could go Chomp here, but I want to, if he goes Rapidash, I want to get him on the potential switch. You know, I want to get him on the possible Rapidash switch, or, yeah, the Rapidash switch, or Scizor. That works too. At 78%. If he's Adamant Band, I don't live this hit. He could also just knock here, which would be fair. You may be hearing my dad in the background, so I apologize about that. So can't really risk the chip on Swampert, but he is paralyzed right now. I doubt Registeel Registeel does outspeed here, so I'm gonna rest and sort of gauge the damage. Okay, so that tells me absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna go Pert here. Hopefully he doesn't. Okay, he just U-turns out. That those 25%. So that's not banded. It doesn't look to be banded. No, that's not banded. All right, cool. Does go Vileplume. Probably goes for a Synthesis on... he could Giga Drain. So I wonder how much Kang takes here. Okay. That's... It doesn't take too much, but I don't do much back. At 41%, there's a chance that I don't live this, so I'm gonna go into Kang and then Wish into Nidoking. So I'm gonna Wish. This is a good game so far. Don't. Okay, cool. Alright, so we back, baby. I'm gonna EQ. Or do I Fire Punch here? I apologize for the lack of talking, but I don't really know what to say here. So, I'm just gonna EQ twice. Okay, that doesn't go too well. I'm expecting him to, so he goes for Giga Train this time. That really doesn't make much sense to me, but alright. So he goes guard here. He takes 20%. He is leftovers guard form. Okay. So that looks max HP. I'm guessing this is like max HP modest. Mystical Fire, that's fine. Oh, I don't think he stays in here. I think he goes maybe Scizor. So I'm gonna double into Dragon Pulse. He stayed in. My man's. So how much is the plume at? Healthy. You turn out. He does know I'm clear body now, which is fine. Right on back into Reggie still, I guess. I'm gonna rest if he wants to attack me again. Like that. Fine. He is Calm Mind guard, okay. This could be a problem. Heavy Slam comes off. Down goes the Gardevoir. Wonderful. Alright, that was a bit scary there. But we get first blood, first kill of the season. So brings in the chomp. I'm just gonna go into, I'm gonna go into pert. I can use this as a sack for later. Alright. Does it say how much? 167 out of 7 on pert. One, 2, 3, 4. Of course, and he is life orb. All right. I'm going to go for protect to potentially live this next hit. I doubt he sword stances here. I'm at 75. I should have just let Registeel go down instead. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring in Registeel, I'm gonna sack it off. Okay, goes for EQ again. Bring in Swampert. 43%. Do I think he SDs? No. I don't. Damn it. Okay, I made the wrong play. Alrighty. Swampert's gonna go down here. So unless he gets greedy and make misplays, okay, cool. He's at 37%. Shadow Ball should always KO. I could also just go Nidoking though, and Sucker Punch. Yeah, this should always kill. You know, I played that poorly. I should have respected the threat that was in front of me and clicked Ice Punch. That's what I should have done. It's what I did not do. All right. He's at 42%. Gonna EQ again. Fire Punch again. My bad. This isn't over. I just played that really poorly. Just go Rapidash, Flash Fire. Damn. We're at 74%. So this has a shot, this high horsepower has a shot to KO me here. If he demaxes, Max Quake will always kill me. Once again, I'm just gonna respect the threat that's in front of me. Actually, hold on a second. So I'm guessing that he's Power Herb based off of the fact that he is not Boots. Okay, he does Dynamax. He is going to kill me here. Alright. I'm going to go Kang. No, I'm going to Dynamax. He has Max Airstream. What flying type attack does this thing get? Another one will doom in. Okay, Kang is going to pick off the Rapidash. I'm going to bring the Vileplume. If he is Chlorophyll, that is good prep on his end. Completely fair. But I still outspeed if he is. So I'm going to Max Strike. And Chomp is going to go down. Cool. Alright. Kangaskhan putting in the work. This game is definitely winnable. Okay. We brought it back. This brings in Starmie. Level 50. I do want to know what kind of... This doesn't get any fighting type moves. So 48% in the sun. Is he Specs? Actually, he does kill me. So I'm going to Sucker Punch. Yeah. We tanking, boys. We tanking. He overpredicted. That did not enough. Did he take rocks coming in here? Yes, he did. So he goes Scizor. I'm gonna Body Slam for some chip. Alright, I'm gonna go down. U-turn did 20%. That tells me absolutely nothing about this thing. Does Chomp bring it home yet? Does Polt, not Chomp, does Polt bring it home? He could be AV Scizor, which could be a problem. He's at 24%. Shadow Ball always kills him. If he's Spadef, Scizor, Flamethrower will always 2-hit KO. So, actually... No, I'm going to go Polt. I go Polt here. And I click Shadow Ball. Alright, down goes the Vileplume. In comes the Scizor. Is he AV? I need to hope for Para. That's the only way I win this. Had I wished with Kang and gone Raichu, this would have been better. So I need to hope that he gets paralyzed here. Bullet Punch, that would not have knocked me out. So, once again, I'm hoping for Para. Bad thing to say, but yes. Okay, I think that's GG. Because Starmie will kill me here. I go Polt, I Shadow Ball. I think that's GG. Oh, Raichu. Okay, so Raichu is going to bring us home, boys. Alright. GG to my man Heitor. That was a really, really intense game. I did not misplayed hard against the Garchomp. I did not respect that threat at all. But glad that Raichu was able to pull through. And honestly, I'm glad that Registeel was able to pull through really with the Para. That was really big on the Scizor. So, GG to my man, Heitor. That was a close game, dude. That was a really close game. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I will be doing my best to upload this content. So, hopefully, all goes well. Alright, catch y'all later. Peace.